Alright guys, so recently there's a story going around surrounding Cenat and his promise to this place called Makoko where he was supposed to be building a school for the poor and disenfranchised in that specific location of Africa. I believe this was in Nigeria. Apparently though, through the very common and predictable trope that a lot of YouTubers make towards a lot of different poor people, the school apparently was never built, or at the very least has not yet received any proper funds to complete the construction of this school. And honestly, I just gotta say, guys, YouTubers, creators, please stop making promises that you know you can't keep or maintain. Even if funds were sent, if you can't track where these funds are going and communicate with the people who are supposed to be using the money to fund or create whatever the project you want to fund or create, then just don't even attempt it. Honestly, it's just gonna backfire and make you look worse than you already look.
The process of me building this new school in Nigeria has officially been stamped today, as in terms of like it's a go-go. So this new school in Makoko for the kids that's live in Makoko in Nigeria, I started working on the school right now.
So at this clip, this is verbal confirmation from Cenat, I believe, at a year ago, saying that you know, he's getting confirmation that this school was going to be built, right? That he was gonna get the ball rolling, right? This was a year ago, but now flash forward in present day.
Starting it off is this gut-wrenching clip of a YouTuber going to check on the schools Kai promised to build. Instead of classrooms, he's walking through slums and deprivation, only to find nothing has moved forward. No construction, no facilities, just a project bleeding money and on the verge of shutting down. For someone who branded himself as a savior, Kai's nowhere to be found when it's time to actually save anything.
However, before doing that, I really wanted to see how the Nigerian people lived at the other end of the spectrum by heading to the worst slum in Lagos, a slum called Makoko.
This place is intense. The smell, the heat, and all the water flooding right here.
Wow. As soon as I arrived to the slum, I met with the chief that was in charge of this area. And what he decided to tell me was truly heartbreaking.
My name is Sunday Desmond, and I'm son of the chief here in Makoko Waterfront. I run 2 schools here, an orphanage home, and each of my school have over 300 kids each. Some of the kids in the school are orphans and less privileged kids. Those are the kind of kids because their parents can't afford to like send them to school, and I have to like put this upon myself as son of the chief.
So as the guy just explained, he's kind of like the CEO or the chief, the headmaster of 2 schools, I believe he said, and an orphanage with around 200 kids, which is a lot, especially for a place like this. I mean, it obviously looks dilapidated. Everybody's struggling. The floors look flooded, like lack of sidewalks. And I mean, they're literally in fucking boats. They're having to travel through boats, river filled with garbage, and just traversing through these, you know, passageways on boats. It's just obviously a struggle. Pause though, slow down, come in closer, I want to talk to you. And apparently Cenat, you know, he made this big ass promise that he was gonna help build schools in an area like this. And I don't know how much it would cost realistically, but let's be honest here. Thinking about the cost of living in a place like Nigeria, in a place like Makoko specifically, it probably wouldn't take more than $100,000 to build all the facilities they really needed. And obviously Kai has access to those funds via all the tips and donations and subscriptions he gets online. So, you know, if you're gonna make a promise like this to help people who really need it, actually need it, I mean, follow through, bro. I really don't understand why you make a big ass promise like this, something that can change the people who reside in this area's lives forever, because obviously they're not getting it from the Nigerian government for whatever reason. So if you're gonna try and be like some kind of messiah saving figure, you know, somebody who made a promise to help these people out, I just don't understand why you would just scam them like that, like bait them into having hope only to shatter their dreams later on. Again, I don't know the entire story. Funds could have been sent to whoever is in charge of the area. Some fraudulent activity may have taken place. We don't know. I don't know if Kai's already addressed this or not yet, but it's not looking too good, honestly.
The chief
After
You put NSC in school?
Yes.
Yeah, can you show me around? Or let me know.
Some of them, we have 385 children in the school. So after the school, we pack the chairs for the orphans to sleep here.
Yeah, and they sleep here?
Yes, they sleep
Okay,
here.
then this is crazy, bro. This is another classroom, so they learn stuff at. I went to school in a class that's 5 times bigger than this, bro. And we complain about going to school, bro. I'm going to help you today, okay?
Okay, sir.
Yeah.
This building is sinking. The building is coming down.
Okay.
It's sinking, so we are looking for support to bring it down and rebuild because something like that so that it can slum.
Yeah. Oh, like to make it strong.
Yeah.
Okay.
We
Yeah.
have the plan and also the quotation with us.
Okay. All right. Yep. Damn, bro. This is his office. This is where he get work done and stuff like that, right? What do you think you could need in here?
So, although this building is sinking, the main job problem we are having in the old school is the building is sinking.
So it seems like, you know, Kai met up with one of the local villagers. You know, he was explaining the plight of the situation, kids having to sleep in classrooms. There's over 200 kids, and I suppose the area having to learn out of these small classrooms that can barely fit, I suppose, 30 kids. I don't even know how they do it or manage, but Jesus. You know, Kai verbally said in that clip that, yeah, he's gonna help him out, I'm gonna help you out and whatnot, and I suppose he just hasn't followed through. And to be honest, a lot of, you know, creators and YouTubers do make promises like this for the content, but also for their, you know, their public image, their PR and whatnot. This is nothing new, honestly, and this is why I try not to make promises I know I can't follow through with. You know, I always leave the possibility that it may happen, but I'm not gonna say anything definitive and say like I'm gonna do this if I know that it's not guaranteed in the future. It's just like I don't want to disappoint anybody, right? I don't want to break their hearts and dreams and aspirations and not follow through with something that I said I was gonna do.
And here's the reality check. Money doesn't erase accountability. If you want to wear the philanthropist badge, it's not about how loud you talk about helping people, it's about quietly showing up when it counts. Right now, Kai's not showing up, he's showing off.
How it feels living in a world where Kai Cenat is getting generational hate and Nicholas is getting uncanceled. I don't even know who Nicholas is, to be honest. Sorry, I'm out of the loop. But a lot of the criticisms mainly come from the fact that, and this is what other people are saying, this is not specifically from me. A lot of people are saying Kai Cenat, he loves to flex his money, he buys a whole bunch of chains and diamond baguettes, VVS's, cars and all that, clothes, expensive, everything, right? Luxury, and he likes to show it off to his audience, right? But when it comes time to actually donate to, you know, specific things like I think the Mr. Beast Water Foundation that they're running right now, I don't know how much Kai donated, but apparently a lot of people are saying he didn't donate enough. The whole school thing, he didn't follow through with that. Meanwhile, he's out here flaunting all the, you know, things that he's been able to buy recently. Listen, again, as a creator, I gotta be more neutral with my takes on this. I'm just saying, bro, it's not looking too good. Like, you can't be out here actually flexing the hell out of everything you can, you know, buy with your money via your donators, your viewers and all that. But then make promises to like poor people and not deliver on that promise.
What's worth noting is this is coming from a guy who flexes his money and toys like it's oxygen. Kai Cenat will drop $200,000 on jewelry without blinking, but when it comes to donating to African kids dying from preventable diseases through Mr. Beast's Team Water charity, suddenly it's crickets. He's out here showing off $300,000 worth of streamer backpacks, while Aiden Ross and his community collectively threw $500,000 at hashtag Team Water.
Yeah, Team Water is the foundation I was trying to think of. They're actually you know, emailing a whole bunch of creators right now, you know, trying to, you know, get any little donations they can. I might, you know, throw a few bucks at it or whatnot. Guys, understand, I am not balling like the rest of these guys. Like, in comparison to what YouTube pays me and what I make from all the social media shit, I'm getting paid peanuts to the rest of these guys. So yeah, but just as a general synopsis, we understand what is happening now. Kai has made promises that he just can't, or he will not fulfill. He can definitely fulfill on these promises. He just, for whatever reason, you know, listen, I'm not gonna pocket watch and say what a man should do with his own money. I'm just saying it's not looking too good. Don't make promises you can't fulfill or pull through on, because eventually it's gonna backfire. Simple. Anyway, you already know what it is. Thoughts, opinions down below. Like, of course, sub to the channel, turn on notifications if you already have not. And yeah, until next time, everybody, peace out.